That little kid, you call him a the little child?
That's dead ass wrong. What you're supposed to do is when a child is being an, you're not supposed to address the child. You're supposed to address the child's parents.
You call him the child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him. Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say. Nobody digging into your shit. That little kid, you call him the little child? Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, a nigger, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give
Huh. Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
Seeing is believing. I have never seen anybody be racist to a child on the spectrum of autism. Today, this is her.
Okay. All right. So Shallow Hendricks is the lady. Her son was being picked on by another kid at the playground, and the other kid, the guy says that this kid was on the spectrum. He said this kid was autistic and that he was 5 years old, right? We're going to get to all of that because some people are saying, why is he even recording her in the first place when she has a child? Why are you recording that kid? You're not supposed to be recording people's children. He was trying to record the mom. You can't record the mom without recording the child. So that's why. And he thought that it was a big enough issue for him to make a stink about it, right? So that's why this is an issue. She calls the kid an N-word. That's dead ass wrong. What you're supposed to do is when a child is being an, you're not supposed to address the child. You're supposed to address the child's parents. Where's his parents? Are you his father? Are you his mom? Can I talk to you for a minute? Your son is A, B, C, D, and E. Your son has done this, that, and the third. Your son, I told him to leave my child alone. He's not listening. I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and correct them for me. It's ways to handle this, guys. We already know what this world is right now. We're at a boiling point right now where you have white people who want there to be a race war, and you definitely have black people who want there to be a race war. All right, people are saying things today publicly that they have not publicly said in years. Is because they no longer give a damn and they want stuff to boil over. These are the people who are not thinking individuals. These are people who don't give a damn about our future, period, who are not really bothered by the N-word. They are not bothered by the N-word. But when you give them an opportunity to be pissed off, they're going to love it. I'm sorry, did you say the N-word? Now I have a reason to do this, that, and the third to you. That's where we are right now. Hold on. Now, I want you to hold that there. The word shouldn't be powerful enough to cancel anybody. It shouldn't be powerful enough to start to get nobody's ass beat. It shouldn't be powerful enough to get anybody bullied or unalived. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be powerful enough to get anybody fired, to be honest with you. It's just a word, especially since the people who are offended by it the most, which are black people or white liberals. It seems like white liberals are more offended by it. But as a matter of fact, I'll stay there. White liberals are offended by the word nigger more than black people are. We use the word way too much. It does not offend us. It does not bother us. But if you say that to our children, it's up. What does it's up mean? The same thing that Nancy Mace asked Jasmine Crockett to do, which is come outside. Go outside with me. Let's rap for a minute. Come outside. Let's go talk for a minute. Let's come on outside, because what you just now said, I'm not letting that slide, bro. Come on outside. It's up. You say something to somebody's children, it's about to be a problem. Now, just She didn't even have to say an N-word, a slur to the child. She didn't have to say that. She most certainly didn't have to double, triple, and quadruple down with the word when she's talking to the guy that's recording her. She sees an opportunity to be an asshole. She was a complete asshole. And from what I'm understanding, she raised like $250,000 on GoFundMe or Give, Send, Go or something like that. The only people who will give money to somebody for calling a kid an N-word are ignoramuses. They're fellow assholes. They are other people who are equally ignorant and want to see some sugar honey iced tea pop off between one race and another. That's it. They're putting their money where their mouth is. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course to work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, black people do it all the time. A black person kills a white person and then raises $500,000. Black kids are seen all over X, and this broke my heart. Black kids are seen all over X abusing a white kid just for the fun of it. And this white kid never called anybody N-word, but they see an opportunity to be racist. They see an opportunity to be ignorant, and they know that black people who are racist are not treated with the same vitriol as white people who are racist, because they're still thinking that black people cannot be racist. I was taught that when I was in I was taught that in my 20s, that black people don't have the power to be racist. When I was a part of an organization that was similar to Black Panther Party in my mid-20s, I was in an organization that was similar to the Black Panther Party. I'm not going to say what it is. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm not going to mention it today. We were taught that black people do not have the power to be racist. We don't have the land to be racist. We don't own the businesses to be racist. We don't own the hospitals and this, that, and the other be racist, which is the dumbest sugar honey iced tea in the world. It's stupid. It's dumb as hell. Everybody have the opportunity to be racist, but at the end of the day, when you pick that opportunity, when you say, I'm going to choose to be a dumbass today and just be racist as hell, I just feel like it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be racist. Let me tell you something. I don't have no issue with you being racist. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't care if you're being racist, but I want you to also be an adult and understand that when you do things to offend somebody, there will be, the potential of there being consequences and repercussions are definitely there. And they increase more and more and more when you decide to leave your brain in the car and then take your body wherever else you are and communicate minus your brain. That's your dumbass fault. So when she said that thing to that child, it was already wrong. It was wrong. She knows she was wrong. But this my baby. She carrying her baby. He said something to my baby, took something from my baby. He did this to my baby. He did this to my baby. You handle it with the parents. Because I promise you, that's how I will handle anything. If somebody disrespect my children and it's another child, I want to see their parents. I want to talk to their parents. Yeah, we about to have a conversation. All right? That's how it's supposed to happen. But when you got ignorant people like this lady is actually absolutely 1000% ignorant. She's ignorant AF. She's ignorant. All right. But let's get back to the guy who was actually recording this. So the guy who was recording this, and this is important, the guy who was recording this and trying to make her feel like an asshole, I want y'all to see what he's involved in as well. That's important too. All right. So this guy is the videographer. He's the one that's walking around with the phone trying to say, oh, you called that black kid and this, that, and the third. And I think that might be his son. It may be his son. I don't know. Maybe that's why he decided to do that. It could potentially be his son. So that's why he was pissed. But look at what this guy is involved in. This guy, along with another gentleman from Rochester, wherever Rochester is, apparently they are slated to appear in court on May 5th on joint charges of 3rd and 5th degree criminal sexual assault after being accused of raping a 16-year-old after offering her a place to stay. Again, this guy by the name of, what's his name? His name is Sharmike Bell Omar. So him and his brother. So Sharmike Bell Omar is his name. And apparently he and another gentleman are being accused of 3rd and 5th degree criminal sexual assault, sexual conduct, after being accused of raping a 16-year-old girl after offering her a place to stay. So this dude right here, if he is in fact guilty of what they're saying he's guilty of, he need to be buried under the jail. I have no patience for any man that feel like they have to take anything from a woman, let alone a girl. That's just where I am, especially her body. If you want to violate a woman's body against her will, I'm against you 1000%. I'm not on your team. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Listen, but this is what this guy is a part of. We are all the same, bro. Like, we are all the same, man. God dang, bro. We really are. I see some people saying that when somebody messes with your child, you're supposed to defend your child. Yeah, you can defend your child. But if you are one of the adults thinking that the only way to defend your child is to be violent or verbally assault your another child, you're sadly mistaken. I'm the type of parent where I would take it to the parent. Maybe you ain't built like that. I think suckers, and I'm talking to you too. If you're one of them parents that felt like the only way I'm gonna be heard is if I talk directly to the kid, if I go and hit the kid or I go and do something to the child, then you're a sucker. You're a sucker. I want to see the dad. I want to talk to the father. I don't even want to talk to the mother. I want to talk to the father. I'm like, man, where's your father? Your mother here? Even if the mother there, I'm gonna communicate with her in a way that is extremely respectful, a man to a woman type of conversation. But the person I really want to talk to is the dad. I want to talk to the father. That's what I want to talk to. That's how I will get my penance. That's how I would get my, like, this how we going to fix this, bro. Talk to your child, man. Let him know that what he did was wrong. All right? Please don't let that ever happen again.